Hello guys, this is Low Tech Gamer here, and we are back continuing the Tyranid campaign. Just going around consuming everything in our path. Alright, so still need to wait another turn for an admiral, but we can still actually we'll keep this fleet on the side just because without a synapse ship it's kind of more of a liability if anything. Alright, so we're going to keep moving forward. Would it be better just to let them kill themselves? Possibly, but then we lose time, and we could use the renown. Not going to take on that. Well, I'm tempted a little bit. I have twice our number. With the leadership of 825. We're in a better position to utilize our forces here. You can also use Vanguard forces. Here, why don't I explain Vanguard forces while we're here? So, Vanguard fleets work in a sense that you don't have to send a fleet to take over a system. Instead, what you can do is you can pay 100 points for a Vanguard fleet, and what that would do is, over the course of more turns, you get higher abilities or so. So, for example, if I purchased this, and I attacked immediately, they would have a reduction in bravery, so they would be easier to attack, and it would not only be them, but it would also be the surrounding systems as well. If I did the Gene Stolen Cult, so we waited 2 turns, I would, how many ships systems have their... Okay, so yeah, they would essentially already be at light casualties, and on top of that, their defense hull points would be down by 50%. If we did the Patriot Call, then it would allow my fleets to move anywhere within the system towards that system. So I could literally just skip over here in 1 turn. Get the Vanguard fleet. A fleet already goes in there. I don't get any renown points from the battle, but it damages the enemy fleet, essentially. Yeah, auto-resolve, number of fleet points is determined by the player's renown. Okay, yeah, so the higher my renown rank, the bigger the Vanguard fleet would be, it damages the enemy ships, and I can attack a weaker force. Or I could just do this. Wait all these turns, and then just have an infested space hulk just instantly capture the system and kill everything there. Which is also an option. All these are options here. It's just that it takes a long time, so you have to plan these out, but if you use them properly, you can just break apart fleets. Alright, so I think... as it stands, I can't build another fleet, so... yeah, we'll just go ahead and end the turn, let the Imperial forces kill each other, which is fine. Yep, so now we have 2 weaker forces. Alright, I'll go ahead and increase your count. Honestly, I'm not going to be able to get any... Actually, I don't have an admiral ship in this, so it's almost practically useless. Because I was hoping... well, it's a risk, but I could just take over both these systems simultaneously. You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Because this will just... ability to actually go through and capturing, because we did lose 1 turn by waiting, so we kind of need to make up for it. It's all about speed. It's all about speed. Just rushing in there, doing as much damage as you can. Massing up fleets is a waste. You're better off using them as a Vanguard force to slowly but surely dwindle down the enemy forces. I mean, it still looks like they have quite a bit of ships here. It's just that they're more heavily damaged. I guess I could have sent that other fleet to help me out here. That would have been nice. But it will give me more renown points if I do win this battle with this force here. I want to get battle cruisers as soon as I can. They're going to be quite a major asset, as you'll see in a little bit. Alright, so most of the force just disappeared out of thin air. Oh yeah, so the line ships are heavily damaged. We're just going to go ahead and start tearing them apart. And hit my own ship as well. That is a double on good. Alright, let's see. Just gonna loop around and finish off that light cruiser. It's the last credible threat that they have here. Hey, see how much damage they do, so those light cruisers. In fact, taking out the engines is probably a better idea. Alright, he's a gunner. Even if I don't destroy him, he's disengaging. Alright, so this is going much better now. Alright, we only lost an escort. Yeah, so that Chaos Fleet did a number on this Imperial Fleet. Otherwise we wouldn't be... Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to win as easily as we did. Yeah, so that's... Yep, just got wiped out. Gotta keep the ball rolling. Yeah, so this is... Let's see, it's a Colonel World. I guess it doesn't find us by a mouse, I suppose. Alright. Slave market. Dance, yes. This is not gonna go well. Okay, tell you what, well... yeah, we'll just go ahead and retreat. Because I may have jumped the gun on that. Maybe a little bit. Just a teeny smidge. Do you have a new leader? Awesome. We just don't have enough space for him. We need to get some of these cruisers killed. You and your cruiser force. Alright, that should be fine. So, what is that? That's like 4 cruisers. It's not that... that's actual cruiser, not light cruiser, but cruiser. So this should be able to do actually quite a bit of damage here. As soon as we get into the middle of the fleet, we're just going to start boarding them like crazy. Let's steal all of their blue navy jeans, and there's going to be absolutely nothing they can do about it. So priority 1 is to keep that ship alive. Hopefully we get a battle plan so we can go after the Chaos Fleet. Or not. Oh well. Killing all our brains here. Well, they just did quite the number on us. Alright, so that ship is basically doomed at this point. We get another boarding action here. Yeah, that transfer ship ability is quite annoying. Okay, they're just like hopscotching left and right. There we go. Yeah, because with the ability to transfer a single person over again, they can just do this constantly. That's the only reason why the fleet wasn't destroyed, essentially. As quickly as it would have been, essentially. There would just be a bunch of drifting. No matter, we won the battle. Alright, and we also lost the cruiser, which is good because that allows for us to get another slot in there.
Admiral Spire, the Cadian Gate can spare you?
For the moment. Lord Commander Gilliman has the traitors contained.
If only the Tyranids were likewise contained. Kima Lomos has fallen silent. Attempts at investigation have garnered only silence.
And the system defensive fleets?
There is no response. I believe it is time we prepared the Belial 4 and Medusa sectors for the worst.
Cool.
A new threat has arisen. One which eclipses that of the traitor onslaught. Even now it threatens Belial 4 and Medusa.
So your kind often claims.
This was an error. These Xenos wallow in false superiority.
I disagree on both counts. The Tyranids are a danger to us all. Only together do we stand a chance of survival.
Then let me depart as light amidst the void. The sooner Elord is secured, the sooner I may turn my efforts to important matters.
As for Medusa, we need no assistance from Xenos warriors. The Iron Hands will hold, as we have done before.
I suppose that will have to do. May fortune smile upon our efforts.
Cool. Now, I mean, the way they're talking, it just sounds like... What is it? The Imperium and... What is it? The Eldar are just like best buddies already. Oh wow, it fully regenerates them. That is pretty cool. Alright, so the question is, which one do we tackle first? I think we can easily make a consumption effort over there. I'd like to gain some more biomass for a couple turns first, but I know that the enemy won't let us. Now for a fact, they're going to probably launch a counterattack on this system. I'm wondering if it's even worth trying to defend it. Boy. Vanguard forces across this entire sector. And then we'll just send our main fleet over here. So we don't have to deal with two things at the same time. Wow, here they come. God. Vowing is complete. We really don't need these worlds, other than the fact that they do provide a couple of resources here and there. No, I'll depart them. Might be a mistake, but I really do feel like just staying around and having my ships do nothing but guard territory is a mistake. Yeah, we'll gather our main force and then we'll launch an attack. I think this is the Space Hulk lane here. Yeah, 80. We'll put another Admiral there in 2 turns, I suppose. Oh, the first one is actually open. Go ahead and capture that.
What glories Belial 4 once...
Yeah, I know. They would all love it for some odd reason. I don't know why. Neither do I care. Let's see. Switching over to a pool. Alright, we'll go ahead and enter. Guess it's just going to assault that place repeatedly. And like we've already consumed it. There's no further value. Go ahead and send your force over here. Just delay them by another turn so we can get this fleet over there. Pop in another cruiser on you. Now we have 7 turns worth of resources. It's not just swell. They're all technically attacking one another. Can we go around them? Fine, we'll just wait 1 turn, seeing how they are essentially weakening themselves, which is good for us, bad for them. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and wait 1 more turn. Alright, so, let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait and see what they do. Yeah, so they're going to attack that in 2 turns. We'll just wait here for just for now. Alright, so you have the movement point, so we'll just go ahead and over here. I want to put as many ships as I can inside this fleet before it gets cut off. Because I'm definitely not going to try and defend that. Did I get the other fleet out? I did. Awesome. Alright, so just gonna wait another turn here. No, just go ahead and wait 1 more turn. They'll go ahead and take this, that's fine. They can do whatever the hell they want. we'll go ahead and... because we can't get reinforcements. Might as well just go after the weaker system, I suppose. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, gonna go ahead and skip over there. Let's see. Because the cutscenes do get old after a while. That's just the reality of it. Well, my offensive capabilities against the Eldar are actually in question. I'm not entirely sure if this fleet can handle them. So I have to go and see how we do. But for the Eldar, I need more hook tentacles. More hook... Blah, can't speak now. I need more hook tentacles, I just need more everything. Still have my boarding craft in flight. Literally just chasing after these guys. Oh, come on. Well, lucky that did more damage to his ship than it did to ours. No, it just seems that the Eldar are going to be quite the menace or so that we have to deal with. Not too key, as we don't have that fast, essentially. So they can easily just parry with us. But we only lost a light cruiser, which is odd. Alright, so another world. Alright, so I think I'll end the episode here. When we come back, I think I might go ahead and... Well, first we'll go ahead and just get fully repaired. But then afterwards, we're going to go ahead and probably either deal with the counterattack or just go ahead and deal with this mission here. Because just going forward is just so... It's going to be so tedious, especially with the... Oh, that's not good. I guess they moved in on the system, so we're not going to take this over on one foul swoop. Might need to send in the fleet to deal with that. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, take care, and I will catch you guys next time.